Hey everybody, uh, welcome to today's close-up. It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday I don't know, it's Wednesday the something, the 22nd, we're gonna say. And we're here in the annex. We're starting out today with little Mural and her little babies. And we're gonna weigh them together just like we have done. Of course, as you know, today is also adoption day for Basket Weave, and he's still here, but he's leaving in about 30 minutes. So this is going to have to be kind of a quick close-up just to make sure if his taxi arrives early, I want him to be ready to go. So we're going to try to keep this one moving right along, but we're still going to have to weigh the babies and take a quick look at them. So let's do that. Let's jump right into it. First off, this morning we had Squiggle actually climbed out of the box for the first time and was sort of stuck outside because it's harder to get back in than it is to get out. So that means that probably today one of my projects is going to be taking down the wall and putting up a little barrier for them. That's going to be fun. I'm really excited to see them sort of running around. And then the other news about the kids, all the kids, is that yesterday we did the deworming that we're planning on doing like every other week indefinitely. So they got their first one. These kids got their first one yesterday, and so did everybody else got one yesterday, including the faculty. It's just a prophylactic deworming. We don't know that any of them have worms, but a lot of people will do it every 2 weeks, need it or not. When I say people, I mean, people that are fostering or shelters. So that we're gonna do and have been doing. Okay, here I am already kind of running myself behind, so let's hop in on it and let's go in order. I think that means we need to find Splotch. Splotch, are you Splotch? You look like Splotch to me. Look how mature they're getting. Oh my goodness. So there's little Splotch. Splotch weighs 12.5 ounces this morning. Good job, Splotch, but we got to keep it moving. So say hi to everybody. Okay, that'll do. And we'll keep right on going. Next up, we got Trace, who's back here flopping around. These kids have all started to become so silly. So there's our little Trace. Hi, Trace. Okay, we'll take another look at your silly face after we weigh you. You weigh 13.1 ounces today. Not bad, 13.1. There we go. Let's have a little look at you. Very pretty. Now, these kids have had a lot of eye goobers going on, and you probably have seen some of their eyes have been sort of goobered shut. And I would expect you to see some more of that happening for at least the next few days. But it's not unusual, like I've said. This is Etch, by the way, little Etch. Look at those blue, beautiful blue eyes. Oh my gosh, I'm hypnotized. I can't stop looking. Etch. Okay, buddy. One of us has got to look away first. Yeah, okay. All right. Anyway, there's Etch. 13.6 ounces. There we go. And if we want to keep moving, we got Doodle next, our next little boy. Hi, dudes. Dudes also got very pretty blue eyes. They all do right now, of course. As you know, kittens all start out with blue eyes, and then they slowly change to whatever color they're going to have in the long run. 11.4. Okay, 11.4, very good. For little Doodle, this is Doodle. There we go, the dude. Then we have Squiggle is the first one that's managed to leave the box on her own. Good job, Squigs. Not the one I would have put as first. If I had to guess, I would have probably guessed, I don't know, maybe Etch or Doodle, but no, little Squiggy here. Got herself out of the box this morning and didn't know what to do about it. 13.1 for Squigs, and the reason that we are going to have to take the box down sooner rather than later. Yeah. Okay. And then our last one is tiny little Scrawl with the adorable baby face. Scrawl's got this big-eyed baby face that hasn't gone away yet, and I just can't get enough of it. Look at that face. Oh, yeah, driving me nuts. I was talking anyway about the fact that okay, 10.7. I was talking about the fact that they've all got some eye goobers, and for Scrawl here, probably the worst of the eye goobers. I've had to help him get his eyes open twice today. Help her get her eyes open twice today. Sorry. But you know, like I said, again, that's not unusual. And without any other symptoms to worry about, you know, it's not something that merits a trip to the vet. Not much they could probably do about it at any rate. We just keep an eye on it, and it either resolves after a little while, or it does get to the point where there's something that we can do about it. And we'll see which way it goes. My guess is it's going to be just fine. It's probably the same allergies that Mom's had the whole time. She's had eye goobers and some sneezes ever since she got here, you know, like a month and a half ago. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not worried about it at all, but I am keeping an eye on it. Sometimes both eyes on it. You're thinking about coming out here again, aren't you? They're all thinking about coming out quite often, so we'll definitely make it possible for them to come out sooner rather than later. Let's leave them for a minute, go next door, and I will show you that. Here we go. We got the barrier. It's sitting right here in the hallway, waiting to go into their room. This is what's going to keep them from going all over the places that we don't want them to go all over. And we've got the scale. Oh, hang on, the scale here for this room. I had to take that out yesterday because I was weighing the faculty. Oh, and I got to stop and do a little hand sanitizer. So hang on a second here. There we go. Just a little bit of the old hand sanitizer. All right, now let's go in. I'm going to take my shoes off too because these kittens run all over and I don't want to accidentally step on anybody. They usually run over to see me the minute that the door opens, but today they're all engaged in nursing, so nobody's in such a hurry to see me. And that's okay. That's okay, isn't it? I saw a little sneeze from you too, buddy. We're also keeping an eye on all these kids for that kind of thing. Hi, pal. I can tell who you are. You got the silly crooked tail. That makes you caper. Hi, what are you talking about? You come over to say hello to me too? Everybody's going to come over now. Oh, hi. Everybody's going to come over now to hang out. Very social little tiny kittens. All right, well, let's get through these guys quickly too. For the same reason, I want to be sure that I am ready and that I don't hold up the show for basket weave if it comes to that. So let's move down the... I heard a car, and I just want to take a quick look out the window myself. I'll just look here. Okay, it was nothing. It was the mailman. Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. That's all. Okay. So let's go back to it. We're going to start with Caper, because I'm pretty sure Caper's first on our list. Hi, Cape Man. All right. Oh, and we got to switch this to ounces, because we measure kittens in ounces for historical reasons. Like, you know, 1800s historical reasons. Okay, 15.7, not too bad, buddy. Not too bad. I think you could eat some more, though. So get on in there and do that. And while you're doing that, we're going to look for hijinks. Oh, hang on. I got to see both of them to know who's who. I'm looking. I think that's got to be Hustle in the thing, and this has got to be hijinks over here nursing. So let's check it out. Hi, bud. Yeah, that looks like a hijinks to me. All right, hijinks, let's hop on over here and get your weight done. There's our little hijinks. 18. Ooh, very heavy, buddy. Not very little hijinks, is he? Big kid, big hijinks. Okay, we'll put you over there and you can nurse. And then that gets you over here. That means we bring up Hustle next, and Hustle's having a nap. Hi, bud. Now, I mentioned Hustle's legs. He's having a real slow time getting his feet under him and walking like a regular kitten. He weighs 19.3 ounces, by the way, so I think he's in first place weight-wise. And he, like I said before, he does still have his legs. They splay out quite a bit, but he's also very good at using them. I've seen him zooming around the room, and when he zooms, he gets his feet under him. Also, he climbs like nobody's business. So it's not that he can't use his feet. He is just like Banter. He's just got a lot of weight to carry, and he'd rather be a little lazy to start out. But he's going to develop these things. They're going to get going the right way in no time. I'm not worried about it at all, but we are keeping an eye on it. Okay, now we got to weigh the little black kittens, and our first one here, this is Gimmick. Gimmick, we can tell Gimmick because he's got the little white spots. He's got one on his belly. Oh, it's a little hard to see all the way down there at the bottom, a little white spot. He's also got one on his neck, but he's not going to show us that because he never wants to look up. There it is. You saw it. You saw it. So that's Gimmick. Oh, I just bumped the camera. Sorry about that. 16.6 for Gimmick. I saw someone ask, what's this? This is for me to feed them food on. It's on the scale because I was just using that to carry it up here. I wanted to try giving them their dry food and stuff on this mat since they're effectively doing that anyway. Look at all that mess of food there. So that's what that's there for, but I haven't actually put it out yet. I'll just set it over there for the moment. Well, now look at that. This is all weird. Do we have to double check your weight real quick? What did we just say you were? Let's double check here. 16.6. All right, 16.6 for Gimmick. Then we'll move on to, no, you're not next. It's the girl that's next. Here we go. Here we go. Come here. So this is the one girl in this family, Sham. Sham weighs 16.7. That's a good weight, little Shammy. All right, put you right back over there. And then, oh, look at this. Hi, buddy, what are you doing? Okay. All right, so that leaves Gambit over here. This is little Gambit. And Gambit today is going to weigh 17.2. That's a good weight, little Gamby. Perfect. So that gets us through all the little weigh-ins. And I expected to show you kids a little bit more. You kids, all you kids out there on the YouTube. No, I expected to show you guys a little bit more about how these kids are so active and playful and run around and climbing and wrestling and all that stuff. But as you can see, Rue and the kittens had other plans. So we'll have to get to that, I guess, on the next close-up if we're lucky. That happens sometimes. This is Mama Rue having a little nap with her kittens nursing. All right, so, well, like I said, we're going to make it real short. We're just going to keep it rolling, but let's go out and see. Hi. Oh, hi. You're too cute, though. How can I stop when you're being so cute? This is Hustle again, by the way. I know it's probably hard for you guys to tell the difference at a glance, but I can really tell them apart pretty well just by looking, and I couldn't even put my finger on what the difference is, except that Hustle is wider. He's got a wider face and a wider body and a little bit of a wider everything than Hijinks does. That's how I tell them apart. He's also a little darker, where Hijinks is still a little lighter. So there you go. I'm also getting my shirt played with over here. Hi, bud. By Gambit. Hi, bud. What are you looking at, Hustle? Hustle? Little hustler. Come on, buddy. You got to hustle up. There you go. Get on in there and get some food. Start zooming. Get it together. You got a fat belly, though. Look at that fat belly. Look at how round that is. Oh, yeah. That's good. We like little fat belly kittens. Oh, hi, Hussy. Little Hustle. Oh, he said your belly is irresistible, though. I can't not want a little pet your little belly. Your little fat belly is so fat. It's such a fat little belly. Oh, looking so cute. Lena, it's funny you say his head looks like Eddie's because all last night DJ started calling Eddie Big Hustle. So she apparently agrees with you that he does look a lot like Eddie. Be interesting to see if he gets those Eddie's eyes too. What color is Mom's eyes? Rue, you gonna look at us for a minute? She's like, no, if you want to see my eyes, then that's the last thing I want to do is show you my eyes. All right, Rue, you don't have to. I just wondered if you had green eyes or what, yellow. You got yellowish eyes, though, don't you? Guess we don't know. You got a big purr, though? Yeah, hers are more yellowy, like a loganberry. She just had them open, and then she sees the camera, and she's like, nope. Nope. There you go. Hi, Gambit. Gambit never gets tired of being on my lap or playing with me or just wanting my attention. It never gets old, does it, Gamby? Almost always the first one to run over and see me when I come in the room, too. Come on, buddy. You got a little bit of a goober there, and I really want it. Not working for me, though, huh? Okay. Well, you're going to have to stay over here for now anyway, pal. No matter how much fun we're having, I got to go. So, let's go find our basket weave and say our second goodbye to him, I guess, since he'll be leaving basically any minute after this close-up. Here we go. Oh, as you can see, of course, we pulled down the barrier in the room yesterday. That's the one that's in the hallway that's going to go to the other room. So now these guys have complete run of the room. They moved their litter box over in the litter zone, and they've been very good about using it. I haven't found any poops that aren't in the litter box, and I keep seeing them sneaking away over there to use it. So apparently they picked up that litter lesson very quickly, although I doubt they've got it 100% yet. I certainly would expect to find more little litter box messes here and there over the next few days. We're sort of peak poop explosion age right now, where they're just going to start getting poops everywhere for a little bit until they've really figured it out. That said, they're doing very well about it, and I've hardly had to clean up anything. Let's hope it stays that way and I didn't just jinx it. All right, let's just see if we can see where basket weave is. I just tripped on my own shoe. I thought it was a kitten. Let's look in here first real quick. No, he's been hanging out in my office with Custard a little bit, but he's not here now. So, I don't think he could be anywhere else up here. Let's look downstairs for him. I'll show you real quick, too. I put together. So we already took all the endowments that came in for Basket Weave and mailed them ahead of time to his adopter, who's already received them. So all the endowments for Basket. But bunch of like last minute, some of his favorite toys that he's had, like these fur balls that he is crazy about. We saved up a whole bunch of those, and also some of the other stuff that you probably have seen him digging around the academy with, and a blanket, and some other random stuff that he likes, just sort of used toys. So last minute stuff. Oh, and there's a baby food in there, and of course the seed, the grass seed, and the gift certificate that came in the last mailbag. So all that stuff ready to go to the airport with him. Here's Custard. Hi, Custard. Have you seen Basket Weave anywhere, though, buddy? Where's Basker? Oh, you know what? I did see him right before we started the close-up. He was out in the cat run, enjoying a little bit of a last-minute cat run time. No, don't see him there either. He's probably hiding out. He probably knows that the time is just about up, and he's going to make this difficult. Oh, no, he's not hiding out. He's right up there. But here is Maggie. with, this is the original tent, by the way. It's really beaten up, but they all got brand new tents that have gone home with them, so they don't need this old thing. Here's Maggie. Here's Eddie. We were just talking about you. Oh, not Eddie anymore, though. You are now known as the large hustle. Big hustle. Big hustle, little hustle. Okay, big hustle. There's big hustle. And there's our basket weave. Hey, bud. You can see he's got his collar on and he's already got his harness on for wearing to the airport. Yeah. He wants something to be able to hang on to him with a little bit. And he gets around just fine in it, of course. So that's our little Basker. Hey, bud. Oh, I'm running into stuff, though. I don't get around just fine. All right. Well, hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. I know it was a little bit of a short one, but I'm glad we got to do one today at all. And we're going to wrap it up right here in case Basket's taxi arrives early. His taxi is the same person that adopted, I think I mentioned Taylor, and Artie is someone that lives nearby and is always offering to help out. In this case, she offered to drive a little basket weave to the airport so that his adopter wouldn't have to arrange a way out here and a way back. And it was just really, really kind of her to do that. So she's due here around noon, maybe at noon, maybe not exactly at noon, I don't know. But in case she's early, we are going to wrap this up right now. And if she's late, that's fine too. The exact timing doesn't really matter. So that's it for our little Basker beans. And Custard and Eddie and Maggie aren't going anywhere. Maggie really looks like she's not going anywhere. She's directly in the middle of that rug. Directly in the middle. Yeah, he owns the whole thing. She's really claiming that space. Oh, hi, Custard Doodle. Did you come over here just to see me? Or your buddy? Oh, what did you say? Are you talking, Custard? What'd you say, bud? He did just meow. I was hoping he would meow again, because that's a rare thing from Custard. Unless he's yelling at Logan. Those two make a crazy noise when they see each other. Okay, you've got eye goobs too, buddy. It's going around, isn't it? That's okay. Eddie's always had eye goobs. Eddie's just a big old eye goober. Custard gets them fairly often too, I would say. Hi, bud. Okay. The tail and the legs just hanging down from the back over here. That's so silly. Okay. All right. Well, hey, I think we're actually done. So if you want to keep watching the Kittens, just tune into the Kitten Academy live stream. You can watch them right on the Kitten Academy live stream all day long. If you want to keep watching the faculty, well, you just have to hope that you see the next close-up and that they turn up on it. If you want to keep watching Basket Weave, well, that's between you and his adopter from here on out. The same person that adopted Draper and Squire. So I know he's going to have a lot of fun with his new brothers. Thanks, everybody. Okay, Basker. Oh, come here, buddy. Let's give you a big hug. Hang on one second. One sec here. Big hug. Oh, he purrs so much when you pick him up now. He's really gotten the hang of that one. There we go. Hold him like a little basket baby. Hi, Basker baby. What are we looking at, buddy? Okay. Good job. All right, everybody. See you next time. Oh, and look at that, just in time. I see the taxi pulling up to the front door right now.